Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Carl Crawford is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. On at first is a stolen base threat in Crawford. Nobody out. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Adrian Gonzalez will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Geyer sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The relay. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Yasiel Puig steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Logan Forsythe comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike 1. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Brandon Geyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Evan Longoria gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Seager has it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Corey Seager will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Odorizzi's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Souza. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Justin Turner will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jock Peterson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. At the knees, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball one.
1-1. Ball two.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ryan Braun strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Ryan.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Steve Pearce stands into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Richard Ross takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Steven Souza set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Low for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Howie Kendrick is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the dangerous left fielder Carl Crawford. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Center fielder number
Coming
6.
to the plate now, Starling Marte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Braun is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. And he lays off there, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. high pop-up. Longoria is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Addison Russell digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Puig has a read on it. One away. Kurt Casale ready to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Kendrick. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Logan Forsythe will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yasiel Puig is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 66.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Justin Turner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jock Peterson gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that misses ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Second baseman, number 40.
2-run shot to straightaway center, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Odorizzi steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded to third. Longoria's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brandon Guyer will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. This is line to left. Crawford will give it a look, but this drops in for a base hit. Evan Longoria stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. In now, Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Runner at first here, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Steve Pearce will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Steve Pearce.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Yasmani Grandal heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a high strike there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Carl Crawford stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. This is in the air to left field, and this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Starling Marte will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Odorizzi comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Richard Ross comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And on one pitch, he's retired. Steven Souza is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Addison Russell is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First things first, here's a throw over. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Curt Casale. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Yasiel Puig will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Nope,
And there's
that's
ball one.
1-1.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
That's
They
ball
try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
The batter, number 5.
Corey Seager will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Lays off 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Souza going back, still ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Solo shot to right center as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He spoils another one and will do it again. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Jock Peterson, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Out in front of it, strike 1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Curt Casale, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Logan Forsythe will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig is there. 2 gone. Brandon Geyer will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Line to left. Crawford is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Howie Kendrick will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The catcher, number 9.
Check swing grounder to the right side. The throw pulls him off the bag to second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Carl Crawford will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Souza. 1 down. Starling Marte will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Adrian Gonzalez gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Rays.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Too low, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit in the air out to center field. Souza moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Evan Longoria will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ryan Braun will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Steve Pearce steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Puig. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Yasiel Puig comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Souza going back on it at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall. A home run.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Justin Turner strides in, grounded out his last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Forsythe on to first, and they get the double play. Jock Peterson gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Richard Ross, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Steven Souza will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Addison Russell will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out. Kurt Casale stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get.
Oh, and just a sec now as that pitch gets away. It is. One out and a runner on third. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Kershaw comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Second baseman,
Logan Forsythe is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He drew a walk his first time up. Alex Colomé come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
the catcher.
Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Braun over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Carl Crawford will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Carl Crawford.
A little bouncer. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Brandon Geyer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Brandon.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig moving to his left. He's got it one away. Evan Longoria will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Marte is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Ryan Braun makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.